Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the cosmic creation, bro. This is itchy. I want to scratch it. I got makeup on. Okay. What is it saying? Yes. Welcome back to my channel. This is the cosmic creation 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, you're a real one. Thank you for coming on back, my spiritual gangsters. Okay? The other day I did a reading and I just kept saying, like, somebody want to come in and test your spiritual gangster, and I was like, you know what? That's the name. That's the crew. Okay? Because it takes a real G to go through the type of afflictions. I just heard the word afflictions that we go through on a daily. Yeah. And this can mean in like so many different ways, right? It doesn't necessarily has to be like wild as like witchcraft and all that. I know, you know, some motherfuckers love to take it there. Hold on, you guys. I know motherfuckers love to take it there, okay? There's some that love to take it there, that some just want to evil eye. There's some that just want to run that mouth. Either way, hold on. Okay, I don't know. My hair was stuck in the hoodie part of the hoodie. Yeah, so, you know, it takes a real motherfucker, right? To go through those type of shits that we go through, deal with spiritual warfare, people at work, in our own, see? In our own families, at work. So, yeah, so that definitely is the name, okay? Spiritual gangsters. So that's what I'm gonna say. Spiritual gangsters. Real motherfucking G's. Okay? That's what the hell it takes to walk the walk and talk the talk. Period. Because these bitches, right? They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. Or are they saying, like, if they're talking shit about you, right? Are they saying it to your face? No, the fuck they're not. If they're doing witchcraft, are they doing it right in front of you? No, the fuck they're not. They're doing they do everything behind closed doors, right? Like a weak punk ass. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. This is probably going to be significant in the read. So, I don't know. I don't have channel messages. I don't have anything. I just want to throw, you know, the cards around and see what we pick up, what energy's around and everything. But I feel like the reason why I'm saying this is because it's Happy Thanksgiving, okay? If you celebrate it, if you're with family, or if it's just you and your babies, okay? Like your girl here. It's just going to be me and my 4 babies. That's it. And I ain't even worried about it. I'm not sad. Hey, honestly, I'd rather be like this than have a house full of motherfuckers that were attacking me the whole time, that didn't want the best, 333 on the time, that didn't want the best for me, that didn't desire good things to happen to me, that they didn't want amazing things for me, that every time they said, oh yeah, way to go. Oh, God. Okay, so how do we stop that good thing that just happened to them? How do we stop it from taking off? You know what I'm saying? So, shit, hell yeah. I'd rather have it be me, spirit, and the babies. Period. Okay? So, if you celebrate Thanksgiving and you're like, oh, I'm by myself, well, don't cry it out, let it out, right? Acknowledge it, take it in, cry as long as you have to cry, and then just leave it there. Release it, let it go. Okay? Because you're going to be meeting real people. You're going to be... Whoa. And there's no smoke. I have an incense on, but it's like blowing over there. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be meeting real people, motherfuckers that have a backbone. I don't know if you guys remember in that read that I did of Mary Magdalene, where I was talking about the rib and the backbone, right? Like a spinal cord. And this is giving that. Okay, like you're the rib You're that spinal cord. Like, you have a spine. Like, at this point in time, like, you're just like, I'm not about to let motherfuckers walk all over me. You are old, bitch. Show yourself, or don't. Like, I'm feeling like, come correct or don't come at all is the vibe. Okay? So, if this is your first... Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, Spirit wants me to share. So, I'm going to share. My spiritual awakening started around this time last year. Okay? I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. And yes, your girl was sad, bitch. Yeah. My marriage was over. Okay? My 8-year marriage was over. My house that was one filled with my mom and my siblings and brother-in-law, sister-in-law, mother-in-law, kids, right, nephews and nieces and this, and like my house was packed 24/7, like barbecues, the cousins would come over. Like, my house was always busy. Like, I was always the host of whatever shit was going down. Like, if my ex-husband's sister's son was having a party, it was happening here. If my ex-husband's cousin was having, it was his birthday, we were having a barbecue here. Like, all the events were happening in my house. Any form of celebration was happening in my home. The only thing, though, was that it's like they were all here celebrating, laughing, and enjoying, and I was over there somewhere. I remember this one time, my ex-husband's sister had just gotten here from Mexico, right? So they made tamales, and they made rice, and meat, and this, and drinks, and blah, 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 da, 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 da. And this table that you see here was like, there was a shit ton of motherfuckers from his family. His entire family was here, okay? Sisters, cousins, everybody coming, saying hi, and welcoming her, and bringing her gifts, and this and that and the other. Meantime, I was in my son's room watching him play PlayStation, and nobody was looking for me. Nobody was looking for me. Not even him. He wasn't looking for me. He wasn't like, hey, babe, like, what are you doing over there? Come on. No, he wasn't looking for me. That was out of the equation. Thank you, Spirit. I was out of the equation. Like, I wasn't part of that. This is, thank you, Spirit. This is like a members only, and I wasn't a member. Even though, bitch, it's my fucking house. Right? In that moment right then and there, I started, like, paying attention. Maybe I hadn't paid attention yet and things had already happened, right? But because I was asleep, I wasn't paying attention to them. Or I made the choice, thank you, Spirit. I made the choice to see it and, like, look the other way and not acknowledge it, right? But when that particular sister came, things just went downhill, pero like that, bitch. Like that. And I couldn't figure out what was going on, right? He was like taking up for his sister. And don't be talking about my sister like that, but yet your sister can come to my home and be disrespectful to me. And I'm thinking the whole time, bitch, after a while, because it got really bad, you guys. I don't want to get too deep into it. If you do want to know what happened, I do have another channel, Time for Tea 144. The videos are in Spanish now, but the earlier videos where I do tell my testimony, they're in English if you are interested, okay? I do talk a lot about what my life was before the spiritual awakening, okay? And so after a while, I was like, hold up, why am I even worried about this bitch? I need to be looking at your ass, like my ex-husband, right? I'm like, fuck this bitch. I need to be looking at you. I'm hearing, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you go, Lauryn Hill? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yeah, it's like, thank you, Spirit. Wow. If you ain't coming correct, do not come at all, is the vibe. And I feel like a lot of us are in that energy, bitch. Like, we done been through too much, dealt with a lot of shit, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of sad nights, lonely nights, crying, depressed, in, you know, maybe having like some form of toxic attachments, drugs, alcohol, promiscuity, you know, a lot of things, gambling, you know, hella shit, right? Because of how we are left when okay, so the moment we choose to, like I said, right, I'm like, fuck this bitch, I should be looking at your ass, like, what's wrong with you, right? I'm looking at my ex-husband like, bitch, what's wrong with you? What's really going on up in here, right? And so yeah, spirit started showing me. And that's why I say in my other channel, I've said it a lot of times in my videos, where I started my spiritual awakening already being, I started my spiritual awakening still being in the marriage, while he was still here at home. Little things started happening. I would have an idea, and I would always think like, why am I thinking that? And it wasn't like, why am I thinking that? It's like spirit's like, all right, now get ready, because you about to feel this shift. You about to feel this tower real quick. Okay? And I was like, why do I want to do this? Why do I want to do that? I was asking myself why, but I was still doing it. Like, I was questioning me. Like, bitch, why do you want to... Ahorita, mama. You're like... I'm like, why do you want to do this? Why do you think it would be best for you to do this? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was me. But even though I was questioning it, I still did it. So I started listening to tarot reads while I was still in the marriage. I started being like, I'm sassy. I've always been sassy. Okay, well, no, I'm a lie. No, mommy. I haven't always been sassy. Like, so when I was younger, I was mute. I was on mute 24/7. I never said a word. Nothing ever came out of my mouth. I wasn't the do whoop 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 type of whatever, right? Then what I've told you guys that I experienced in my childhood, right? That turned me around. So then I started drinking. I started running the streets. Definitely chasing after motherfuckers. You feel me? Being promiscuous out here, doing all this, doing all that, right? And so then I was like, I went from being mute to now being angry and bitter, right? So if somebody would be like, for just an example, right? Like, if, for example, I got a flat tire on the freeway and I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I gonna do? And like a guy, specifically a male, would stop by and be like, hey, I could definitely change your tire for you. Do you have a spare in the trunk? Me? Back then would be like, oh, for what? Because you're just trying to get in my pants? Because you're just trying to do this? Oh, because you're trying to do this and you're trying to do this to me? That's why you want to help me? And then I would get reactions like, why are you so angry? Why are you so mad, bitch? Like, I just offered you help. But fuck that. And then, you know, people would go away. And I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I'll figure it out. And I've always been like that as well. I've always been the one to take myself out of sticky situations, whether I put myself there or not. I never gave up. I never allowed the situations that I was in to drown me. I never allowed them to like suck me in and keep me there. I always figured out a way to get out. Sooner or later, I got out and I got back on my feet. The fool's energy. I'm seeing the fool card in my mind's eye, like that energy, right? And so, so I went from that, and then I jumped over to meeting my ex-husband, and again, I went into mute. I got muted again, right? And so fast forward, right, to like the sister situation, I started noticing that now I was like sassy, bitch. Like, this motherfucker would say, like, move the car. But he's sitting on the couch not doing absolutely nothing. This bitch is on TikTok, right? And I would look over and be like, what's stopping you? You got legs, you got hands. What's stopping you? Well, you're closer to the door. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Get up, get your keys, and put your car in the driveway if that's what you want to do. Before, I would be like, okay. And I would just grab the keys and I would go move his car and put it in. And so what started to happen, again, was that shift, right? I was slowly shifting. Wow, I just saw like a flock of birds. Like they started together and then they like all fanned out. Yeah, free as a bird, vato. That's what I just heard that from Blood In, Blood Out. When they're getting chased by the cops, if you know, you know. Okay, that's the movie. That's the homie movie. When they're running from the cops and one of them is shot, and the guy that's taking care of him is like, "Don't even worry about it. We about to be free as a bird, vato." Anyways, yeah, you about to be free as a bird, vato, period. Or you already are as free as a bird. I'm hearing, I'm like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know at all. Anyways. Yeah, so yeah, that would be me. Okay, anytime he asked for anything, it was almost like a snap of a finger. That's all he had to do. It was like a snap of a finger and the bitch was doing it. Okay? But then slowly but surely, I started to switch that up. It's like, after, it started to become like, it was, how do I say it? Like, I needed more. And obviously this person being a narc, right? And a fucking sociopath and a liar and a manipulator, like a jewel, okay? Couldn't give more, right? So then when I'm asking for more, not saying like you need to give me more, like saying, like, for example, if it's with the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be like, dude, I'm fucking tired. Can you shower the boys at least and I'll shower the girl? And he was like, you tired? Tired of what? You're a stay-at-home mom. You don't do shit. You probably watch TV all day, watch novelas. You don't do a motherfucking thing. Mama, like that. Every time I would ask for help. Every time I would ask for more. That kind of situation is what would come up. Right? So I'm like, Mommy. Okay. So I would say, okay, whatever. And I would shower the kids and everything. But then what I would do is I would cry at night. I would cry and cry and cry and cry because I couldn't deal with it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. But what I didn't know, though, is that Spirit was slowly shifting me into like to open my eyes and see the demise that's happened, that's like being done to me by the person that says that they love me, right? So yeah, I started listening to tarot, right? And then he would say things like, oh, because he would see me watch the videos, and then he would accuse me of doing like witchcraft on him because I'm watching tarot to learn how to attack him with black magic. And at the time, obviously, I'm low-key still asleep, so I have no idea about projection. Okay? No idea about projection. And yet, that's what he was doing to me the whole entire time. Projecting everything. And then instead of, since, again, like I didn't know, I would turn around and be like, oh my God, maybe he's right. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe, okay, then let me be more loving. Let me show him that I love him. Let me show, you know what I'm saying? So you turn that on. And then in their mind, they're like, got him. Fuck yeah, got her. Stupid. Mama, no, right? Because they got you right where, they're like a prey that they're just about to prance. And they don't even got to do too much. right? They don't even gotta do too much, because I feel like whoever, my hand started to itch, y'all. Whoever it is, like these people are for you, like they really played on your traumas. They took advantage. Thank you, Spirit. They took advantage of the traumas that you had. Instead of saying, should we reach out for help? Do you want to talk to somebody about it? Like a true partner should do, right? Support. Nah. This motherfucker took the childhood traumas and played with it. And so literally the whole thing went down like a day after my birthday.
After your birthday?
A day after my birthday, which was September 14th, 2024. My birthday's on the 13th. This should happen on the 14th. So September, October, here we are, November. So by this time last year, yes, I was having a spiritual awakening. I just didn't know that's what was going on yet. Okay? Until I saw one specific tarot read. It was in Spanish. Okay? And in that tarot read, there was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message from the divine, where I found out that I was chosen, that I was actually going through a spiritual awakening, that this was meant to happen to get me where it is I need to go, where it is I need to be. And then they start talking about, you know, like your ex and this person and that person, right? Remember, these are all just energies, right? But just put yourself where you go. And I'm like, this is not for me. Like, for me, a chosen child? No. No. But I can't remember. She said something, right? As soon as she said it, bro, and I was alone. I was home alone. Everything was, hold on, you guys. She said something, right? And as soon as she said it, she was like, I just got goosebumps, bitch. That's literally what I got. My whole body fucking shivered when she said it. I was like, and that was that. That was it. I took the initiative. I started to pray. I started to pray more. I started to meditate. I started to eat a little healthier. I tried as hard as I could not to let everything that was happening to me get me down, because I had no money. I had 3 kids. I have no car. I have no job. I have to pay rent. I have to pay bills. I have to put food in my refrigerator. I have to buy personal things for the kids, for me, for the house. Okay. And I started to do those things more. And I'm not going to say, oh, and then out of nowhere, I had money and I had a job and no. Because I'm going to tell you this. Yeah, I may not have the money yet, or I may not be exactly where I want to be, but I have peace. Confirmation. Did you guys hear that? I have peace. I am calm. I have all these motherfuckers out of my life, and they are forever blocked from ever being able to step into my energy, to play with my energy, to fuck with me in any kind of way that they want to, like they used to before. Okay? I have opportunities that I have taken action on. Things that I never thought that I would be able to do. Things that, my insecurities would tell me that I wasn't good enough. And to have spirit come in, oh my God. To have spirit show me that there's nothing that I can't do. solidifies no. God. No. It solidifies the love that he has for me, for you, for all of his children. The anointing. The anointing that we carry. The power that we carry. This force field of divine energy that we have is worth way more than a brand new home, a brand new car, money, bags and bags of money, prosperous job opportunities. It's worth way more than all of that. Spirit blesses you with that because you earn that shit, right? Because you dealt with all these karmics that you needed to deal with, friends, family, lover, business friend, whatever, right? You dealt with it. And you didn't turn angry. You didn't turn bitter. You didn't attack these bitches the way that they attacked you. Right? So that alone is enough reason for Spirit to say, yes. Yes, here are your bags of money. Here is your brand new home. Here is your brand new car. Whatever areas you are in most need of, right? So if some of you are like, oh yeah, well, I've been doing this or whatever, and I don't see anything yet. That's the reason why. Because you're in that state of mind. You're in that kind of energy. Okay? So if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, if you're not doing nothing, then sit down, pray, meditate, and give thanks to God. Give thanks to the Holy Spirit. Give thanks to Jesus. Because they are the reason why you are still here in one piece. You didn't fucking lose your mind the way these people wanted to. You're not living in chaos the way these people wanted you. You are in perfect health condition. Not like these bitches wanted you, right? They wanted you down and out and stagnant and bound to them. And you're not like that no more. The fact that you probably are not where you want to be. Honestly, I'm going to be real. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter because yes, it does, right? People are like, here in the 3D, we need those type of shits to be able to survive. Yes. So I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, but you are abundant right now in so many other aspects that I feel a lot of you need to look around and say things like, damn, last year at this time I was... Okay, so if you don't celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving or anything like that, at least thank God. Thank God that you're still, that you're not in the place that you were last year, that you're better, that you're thriving, and you're gonna continue to thrive. Right? And you have discernment now, right? So now you know, again, if you ain't coming correct, bitch, don't even bother coming my way. I don't want to hear about nothing what you got to say. Don't. You know what I'm hearing? That song by T.I. It goes, if it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up. I ain't getting that. If it ain't about the money, ain't no use to you wasting my time. Stop ringing my line. Yeah, if it ain't about the money, right? That's what he's saying. If it ain't about the money, don't call me. What you calling me for? Am I gonna make millions? Oh, I'm not? Then don't waste my time. This is that same energy. That's you, but with your energy, right? If it ain't about good energy, don't be blowing me up because I ain't getting up. If it ain't about good energy, there's no use of you ringing my line. Right? Stop wasting my time. Confirmation. Shh. That's basically what it is. I was just hearing that. If it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up there. Wow, Spirit. Check this. Spirit, what is going on? Check, look what it says. Okay, so I have this deck right there, right? And I just looked over, and on the back of it, it tells you, right, what the cards are and whatever. But Spirit specifically showed me this. It says, situations, love relationships, or twin flame. I saw this right here. Love relationships or twin flame. Yeah, see? And this is another situation too, right? You definitely learned that lesson. I know I did. Spirit put it on me hard when it came to my ex-husband. Okay? Yeah. Spirit was like, all right now. You about to feel the shift. You don't want to shift by yourself. I'm going to make you shift. And that's basically what he did. Moving on. Moving on. I'm going to leave it up here because that one flew on the table and then it fell. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us should be definitely counting our blessings, okay? Giving thanks for the ones we have, for the ones that we didn't even realize were one, and for the ones that are on their way. Okay, we should definitely be giving thanks to the Most High. Okay, if you're not a person, I just saw faith in ancestors. If you're not that person, right, that is celebrating Thanksgiving or anything like that, right, don't feel bad. Okay, if you're somebody that is just barely going through a dark night of the soul and you're like, Mitch, you don't be not. Yes, I know. I do. Trust me. Yes, I have kids, but it gets lonely sometimes, right? And not because you want somebody to fucking do with and this, that. No. It's because you just want somebody to talk to. Somebody that's on your level. To have like a spiritual connection. Have a spiritual conversation back and forth and like that. That's what I mean. Like, have someone that understands you. I get it. But if you watching me are barely going through the dark night of the soul, are barely having your spiritual awakening, trust me, it's gonna get better. Okay? It is not gonna get worse. Right now, you're like, bitch, it's bad right now. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to say it like I heard it. I'm pretty sure that right now you're probably eating shit. And that's okay. Don't worry about that. This too shall pass. I promise you. I promise you. Wait. Don't throw in the towel because I did see faith in ancestors. Okay, so you are definitely being supported 333 on the time. Like, you're definitely being supported. Okay, so just keep your faith. Trust the process. Do not allow the energies that you got rid of people on purpose for a reason. It's not because you're a jerk, right? You're mean or you're not that kind of person, right? So you got rid of motherfuckers on purpose. It's like, nah, bitch. Again, you ain't coming correct. So I can't fuck with you. I'm sorry. You ain't coming correct. You ain't coming for me. You coming for something I got, but that don't belong to you. So I'm hearing lo tuviste que despachar. Like, you had to let a motherfucker know, like, the door's wide open, bitch. You got to go. Okay? So trust me, it's gonna get better. Okay? It will. You have to have faith in that, and you have to believe in that. Okay? I'm hearing because you're still gonna be tested. You're still gonna be tested. Wow. I'm telling you. Look at this. And it's so crazy, right? I just said, you had to let a motherfucker go, right? Because it's not because they want you. It's because they want something that you have or that is coming for you, right? But you're like, nah, that shit's mine. And look at what came out. Animosity, crops, and occupation. Somebody is mad about the work that you're doing and that you are about to benefit from it is what it's looking. It says work, labor, efforts. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, all your efforts will pay off in the end. I promise you. And this is going to make bitches mad, right? Because you're moving on. You're moving on with your life. You're moving on with your life. You're making things happen. You're like, Spirit is putting it up here, right? Like, all right, go this, go do that. Go talk to that person that's over there because they're going to help you do the next thing. And this going to da-da-da and ba-da-la-la-la. This is giving like the type of energy, right? Where if it's like, I don't know. Like, for example, if you're like, oh, maybe I should do Uber. And you're like, bitch, how the fuck am I gonna do Uber if I don't even have a damn car, right? And out of nowhere, I don't know, let's say you're cool with somebody, you know somebody, right? And they're like, hey, I'm not gonna be needing my car for work for like a cool minute. So I was wondering if you wanted to borrow it, because I remember you telling me like a couple months ago that you were gonna do Uber. But I remember that you didn't have a car. So I'm gonna stop by later and drop you off the keys, okay? The car's up to date. There's insurance in the car. Okay, I just put a little bit of gas. All you gotta worry about is the gas because everything else is good to go. Oh, and if you find trouble with the car, you hear any noises, just call me, let me know, and I'll get it fixed. Okay? That's how it works. Okay? That's how it works. So you have to be mindful, too, of the people that you're meeting and how you're treating them. Because you never know who is that one person that Spirit is sending to help you. Okay? But whatever it is that you're doing for work or what you're going to be doing for work is going to be very beneficial. Yeah. Somebody, look at that. Moving on and unbothered. This is bothering someone. This right here is bothering someone. You know who it's bothering? Oh, this is going under animosity. Oh, somebody doesn't like the fact that you can see their actual face, right? Because like I said in the beginning, these bitches will never do shit right in front of you, right? They ain't gonna step to you and tell you, I was gonna say divine feminine. Look at that. They're not gonna step to no starseed talking about, oh, I despise you. I hate you. I hate that you have this and you have that and I don't have that. Right? They're not gonna tell you that. They're not gonna be like, oh, I hate that you make me feel this small. Right? Even though you're not doing shit. What is that? What is that? I don't know. There's some. Okay, later. Okay. This is going. This is going under crops, works and labors and effort. You see what I'm saying? They wanted to stop that. They wanted you to be here. But you didn't. You trusted the process. You believed what Spirit was telling you. Spirit told you, like, hang on. Hang on. Hold on tight. Don't let go now. You didn't. No matter how long it took. You just never let go. And that's why right now the sun is coming out for you and you're about to get a basket full of goodies. You see she has apples and some green shit and some other tomatoes and something. Yeah. It's not one blessing. It's a whole bunch of them. Okay? For a job well done, Spirit. Thank you. For a job well done. Can you believe? Can you imagine, bro? Just how mad they are. That this did not work. This right here. And they could probably even end up like this. Because that's what they wanted for you. right? That's what the fuck they wanted for you, but it's not working out. And so now this motherfucker also mad because you can see their actual face. You see their face. You see who they are. You know who they are, right? You know that they're a fucking sneaky little bitch. Yeah. You know, like legal. Oh, legal and lust. Gross.
No, yeah.
Abundance. Maybe somebody wants to come back around in lustful energy to see it, because this is going under unbothered and moving on. Maybe somebody's trying to come back on some lustful shit. Layla, no. Right? So, sorry, guys. To see if they can get you to fall, so they can get you to like weaken. I'm hearing they can get you to weaken. Maybe they're having some type of financial situation, right? Or some type of legal situation that's gonna put them in a financial situation, right? And maybe they're feeling, because you're abundant at this time, right? Or you are about to receive some type of money, like I said. Maybe they want to come back in. Oh, remember the good times. And you're like, bitch, yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm good. It's okay.
Mom.
Don't you remember that one time? Oh, my God, when we did it over there and it was like this and it was like that. You're like, huh? Oh, yeah, no. It's because I don't... You're like, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting somebody, like, wants to call you and tell you that they still desire you like this, right? But it's on some lustful shit, right? But I'm hearing somebody tell this person, like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, understand this. I don't think about you, like, at all. And that could have really pissed this person off. Like, I'm getting somebody that was, like, trying to tell someone, like, dude, I don't think about you. You don't cross my mind. I'm not like, oh, I miss him. I miss her. Because if I was in that energy, I'd call you. But I don't even fucking call you because I don't care. Yeah, see? You were so cold with whoever the fuck this was. Mami! Hold on, you guys. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, no. Okay? I'm hearing bird. It's cold in here. Yeah, like, you're like, no. I don't think about you. Don't you want to just have one more night together? And you're like, nah. It's cool. I had a vibrator. Family and concern. Maybe this is somebody you had a family with, or this is your family. Hold on, you guys. This could be family or somebody that you share a family with. Okay. But they are concerned. Animosity and family, literally intuitive Kev is right in the middle. So you know. You know, I'm hearing you're just waiting for the ball to drop. Okay? You already know. Yeah. You're just waiting for the ball to drop. To find something out. Meanwhile, though, like I said, you moved on. You're unbothered. You're in your destiny. You're doing what you do best. Taking care of shit. Handling shit. Okay? Right? Because you don't sit down and, you know, let shit... And nah. You don't let shit take over you. You don't allow things to... We got 6 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. I'm gonna have to join the videos together. Hold on, guys. Okay. Let's see. What the hell? Wow, one of the little cat tarots here. The 10 of Cups, bitch. And you know what it was? When I split the deck, it was the 2 of Wands. Was it the Two of Wands? And the Two of Cups. Was it the Two of Wands? Hold on, let me see. Right? Yeah, it was the Two of Wands or the Six of Wands. Oh my God, I can't remember. It was the Two of Wands and the and the Two of Cups. I feel like the tarot is about to tell me about no, it wasn't the Two of Wands. Then what was it? About a new love that is coming after this shitty one. Yeah, see, it was the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. Yeah, I was right. It was the Two of Wands. I'm sorry, it's the glare. Is it the glare? Hold on, you guys. Okay, I had to put you closer because look at that. It's still... It is what it is. It's the sun's going down. Yeah, so these were the Six of Cups. I'm sorry, the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups came out on the split. And now, a card that doesn't even belong here, the Ten of Cups. Yeah. I'm hearing you're moving on to bigger and better. Okay? Yeah, we ain't got to worry about this shit. Hold on. I don't like how this... There we go. Okay, let's see. Moving on. Oh, yeah. Okay. So earlier today, right, I cleaned my house today from head to toe. Whoa. And I was listening to music, right? And I was listening to Spanish music, but then I heard Mary J. Blige, Share My World. And there's a few, I know what, like, that's an album, right, that she had. But I've never heard that song, and Spirit just reminded me of it. So let's check it out. I wasn't going to say anything, but apparently we do got to. So let's see here. Share My World. Okay. Okay. Boy, if you stay, I'll always make sure that you look to see a brighter day. Don't let our loving slip away. Okay. The things you do, they always make me feel like there's no one else but you. Okay. Promise you'll be true always. Share my world. Don't leave, boy. Don't you leave. Promise I'll be there. No, whenever you need me near. Whenever, wherever. Share my world. Don't you leave. Promise I'll be there. So baby, don't you have no fear. It says to be with you would be like paradise. Everything would be so nice, so right. The joy you bring to me makes me feel so good inside. It's so right. I'm so high just thinking about you, and my feelings I just can't hide. Share my world, don't leave. Promise I'll be here whenever you need me near. Don't you leave. Promise I'll be here. So baby have no fear. I don't know what I would do without you. When I'm down and out, I think about you. All the love you give to me, I'm so happy to share my world. Share my world, don't you leave. Promise I'll be there whenever you need me near. Promise I'll be here, so baby, don't have no fear. Share my world, blah, blah, blah. She says the same thing over and over. Won't you share my world? Don't leave. Yeah, she says the same thing over and over again. So you get the gist. I feel like this is somebody telling you. I don't feel like you're telling someone this. I feel like this is somebody wanting you to be a part of their world. Okay. Moving on. Very interesting, right? The Eight of Cups. Moving on is clarified by the moving on card. Yeah. And this is the reason why this motherfucker probably still keeps coming up in the energy, because they're not moving on. They're not willing to let go. Whoever the fuck this is that's mad. Because to be honest, I feel like there's two energies here. But equally... Yeah, but this is done. Yeah, this is done. So this is what I was going to say. This could be a past person and your family, or it could just be that past person that you share a family with, okay? This bitch keeps coming up in the readings because they don't want to move on. They don't want to walk away. They don't want to let go. I feel like they don't want to, wow, they don't want to let go because they know that, okay, in their, I was going to say in their retarded mind, I don't know, in their the Two of Cups. In their delusional mind, right, they think that if they let go, if they say, okay, I'll just let Collective be, and so she can continue doing what she wants to do with her life. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't care. And they move on with theirs, right? They, in their warped mind, they think by them doing that, how do I explain this? Okay. You're about to receive a lot of blessings, okay? And they think that if they don't let go, that they'll be able to benefit in these blessings. That's how delusional they are. Because they're going to have to let go whether they like it or not. Because they don't get to be a part of this fruitful moment you're about to have. They don't get to be a part of it. They don't get to come. And the fact that you're like in this Ice Queen energy, right? King of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy. King of Swords, hey, you can be a male, and this bitch is a woman. This energy is a woman for you, okay? Right? And you tell this person like, bro, I don't think about you. I don't call you. I don't text you. Yes, we have kids, but I don't even call you to tell you about the kids, right? Because I got it on lock. I don't need your help. Have I called you asking you to give me money for milk? To give me money for a new pair of shoes for the babies? Nah, I got it. It's cool. I don't need anything from you. So,
I like it.
Okay. So I don't call you. I don't text you. I don't look for you. I don't nothing. And so that alone is like forcing this person to like let go of the grip and walk away. Because honestly, what I get from this Eight of Cups, if you see this man, look at him. This shit with focus. Right? Look at him. He's like, really? Do I really have to walk away? Do I really have to walk away from her? From him? Do I really? Like, that's what he looks like if this shit will fucking focus. Hold up. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to focus, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, but yeah. He's like, do I really have to go? I don't want to go. Please don't make me go. Yeah. It's like, I'm hearing hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. If this is your family and a past person, both of these energies are being told to like walk the fuck away. Like, this is done. It's over. And you see these people on the bottom, they're like, look, especially the guy again. Like, no, please say it and so. I'm hearing, please have mercy. Please have mercy. Okay? And then but he's just a child. But he's just a child. I don't know, y'all. I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't know what that's about. If you have kids with this person, whoever this person is, right? They probably have, I don't know. I'm getting like, somebody's gonna pay with their child for coming up against maybe your kids. And now I just saw a bird on my fence. Yeah. If they try to attack your kids, right, whoever these energies are, what the hell? Sorry, hold on. There we go. Yeah, if they try to come against your kids or something, right? Like, I'm hearing that was a bad move. Yup. That was a bad move. They're being forced to carry their own burdens. They're being forced to carry their own energy. Thank you, Spirit. This is going under animosity. That's why they're mad. Because they can't use you as a punching bag no more, right? You're not their fucking punching bag. You're not their fucking piñata, right? No. You're a person, right? And you probably were carrying it for like a really long time. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, right? I like what I would do with my ex-husband when he would tell me to do something and I would immediately jump and do it. And then after a while, I got sassy with it and I was like, no, bitch, you want something done, you fucking get your ass up and you go get it yourself and do it yourself. Another thing he would love to do was like, if I made dinner, the whole time he was eating, he would be bitching and complaining that dinner at 12:34 on the time, confirmation. But he was like, bitch and complain that, like for example, right? The mashed potatoes were dry. Oh, the chicken's dry too. Oh, it looks like he almost kind of burned it here. Like bitching, but while eating it. And will leave his plate clean. But bitch the entire time. So this is somebody that would like say things that you could never do anything right. You felt you couldn't do shit right. It's like no matter how hard you fucking tried, you couldn't. The Spirit says because they were never satisfied. And that's your typical narc, right? Like what they do, how they act, how they behave. Right? Because in that, what the hell? Because then what does that do, right? That pushes you to want to, like, love them more. It pushes you to, like, want to amp it up. Like, okay, so then next time, how can I make it so, like, they don't complain and they're really going to say, oh, my God, my wife is the best. My husband's the greatest, right? And it never happened. Hold on. And it never happened, right? The sun was already down, kind of. Well, at least by here, by the window. Yeah, see? Okay. Right? And it never happened. Hold on, y'all. Let me open the curtain a little bit.
Help me!
And it never happened. Here. It never happened. It never happened. This person complained about everything. So this is what I'm getting. So they were able to put all those type of, again, projection. Thank you, Spirit. Like what I was talking about in the beginning as well. Projection, right? Like this person would project their insecurities, their self-doubts, their worries, their everything onto you. And you carried with every single one of them. But now that you moved on, right, and you're in this Queen of Swords energy, like, they can't do this to you no more. So this is another thing that they're mad about, that they have to carry with it. And now the Five of Cups, now they're out here crying over spilled milk. And you're like, bitch, why you mad? This is your energy. This is you. All this is you. Like, what do you... I'm confused why you're mad. You know? Yeah. King of Swords. Yeah, you ain't sad. You ain't... Yeah. Exactly. You're just cold as ice as well, bitch. Like, you don't feel sad, you nothing. You're mad and sad at the fact that you cannot project your bullshit onto me no more. Why? Because I moved on and I am no longer your fucking punching bag. And now you gotta deal with your own shit. Is what this is giving. Is what it's giving. Damn. Stop. Hold on. We had the King of Swords came out anyways, but look what it came out with. This is what you were attached to, you were linked with. This is, again, like I said, if it's somebody that you had a family with or just a past person in general, this is what you were dealing with. I can't show you the other part because these motherfuckers is in the nude, okay? But y'all know who that is right there, okay? So this is who you were dealing with. This is what you were, you know, the type of time this bitch was on, right? Meanwhile, you do what you do best, right? You get thrown a curveball, bitch, and you knock that shit out the park. You stay resilient. You stay strong. You're like, all right, bitch, you're going to give me all these. Because these are 9 of Wands, okay? And the 10 of Wands is here. So, what this bitch did, right? This bitch gave you 9 of his wands. And you build a fort. You build a fortress, I'm hearing. This is what you built. You standing tall on that shit. Firm, right? Strong, powerful. Yeah, but this bitch is crying about it. That's the difference. This bitch is crying about it. And that's another thing that they're mad about. I honestly feel that this person even can low-key be jealous. Like, oh yeah, how the fuck did he do that? How did she do that? How come she did it and I can't do it? Why the fuck? Well, it's because you're on this kind of time, bitch. I'm not. Or say you, right? You're like, I'm not on that kind of time. To me, time is precious, bitch, and I ain't got time to be fucking wasting. No, I got to move. That's another thing I'm getting to. Like, that's why they're mad. Like, this person can even low-key be jealous of you. Yeah, look, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That you're on top of the wheel now. Work, labor, effort, spirit. Yeah. Wow. I feel like whoever this King of Swords is, this lustful energy, they fucking underestimated you, collective. You know what they had you confused for? They had you confused for them. They thought you were like them, right? No backbone, no spineless. I'm hearing, wow. Spineless, right? No backbone, spineless, no aspirations. Not wanting to do better, not like this person thought that you were the exact same way that they are. So when they fumbled you, right, the split happened and they came back, they thought they were still going to get that. They thought they were going to still get this. No, but instead they got handed the door, right? And this person is even jealous of that. They're like, how? When? Like, he wasn't like that when he was with me. She wasn't like that when she was with me. Yeah, because this person was like pulling you down. It wasn't speaking to you no more. Like, you're so, like, maybe in the beginning you're like, oh yes, you know, just started a new relationship, just got married, oh my god, forever and ever, right? And this person shows up, right? Like, you're like, yeah, I'm happy, I'm this, I'm that, blah blah blah. And maybe in the beginning they were, maybe they love bombed the shit out of you, right? And once they had you, this is giving so much narcissist, bro, I swear. And once they had you hooked, that was it. They stopped trying. They didn't do shit. Wow. Yeah, they didn't do shit. It resonated for me right now. So, work, labor, efforts. We got Emperor and Justice. I want to clarify the Emperor though, because sometimes the Emperor in this deck specifically be making me feel some kind of way. But I do know this though, this Justice card is for show. For show. Your Justice. Because we got the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're going to be moving to calmer waters. Like, okay, why do we have this Emperor? Why do we have this Emperor spirit? This Emperor?
Can you show me? No, little.
The Ace of Cups. Yeah. Oh yeah. Four of Wands. 4 of Swords. Yeah. It's time to relax. It's time for some restoration. I'm hearing it's time for some chill time with a man, boo, or a woman. I mean, hell, we got the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing somebody wants to come and tell you that they love you. Maybe this Emperor respects what you do for work. Maybe this stupid ass bitch, right? Maybe you were like, I think I want to read cards. I think I want to buy a tarot deck. And they're like, oh, that's witchcraft. Don't buy that. Stupid ass shit, dumb ass shit. You're out here believing this and out here believing that dumb ass shit. Right? But this Emperor says, oh, so what do you do for work? Oh, I'm a reader. What does that mean? Oh, I post shorts on TikTok or on YouTube or whatever and like do little quick readings. Yeah, but what does that mean? Oh, yeah, with tarot? Tea leaves? I just heard tea leaves. So somebody could benefit from reading tea leaves? I don't know. You know, a crystal ball? Oh, yeah, a pendulum? And this and that. Like, you're telling this person's like, wait, what? What's that? Show me. I want to see. I'm hearing they're invested. They're invested. Oh, maybe this is somebody that is going to come in and invest in your work. Maybe this is somebody who you're meant to be with and you guys are going to accomplish something in work. Remember, we've been picking that up, right? About 2 divine beings coming together and creating something beneficial. Okay? Occupation. Are you ready to eat or todavía? No, you said 4 and you were passed out. Hold on, you guys. Occupation, spirit. Today feels like the weekend, dude. I don't know why. This is the occupation, bitch. Whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing, you can be like, bitch, please. All I do is go on Instagram and share, cake recipes with people. That's about to take off. Man, all I'm doing, like, I love to read, so I read books and then I go on Instagram and give like quick little reviews of that book for people to buy them. And that's about to take off. People are going to start listening to what you're saying. Okay? Also, I feel like somebody sees you as a good investment. And this is not to say that you're for sale or anything like that, right? But maybe it's just a person that's very cautious. An emperor is somebody that is strong, a leader, assertive, powerful, very dominant, domineering, I'm hearing. But not in a bad way, right? Like they know what they want. And I feel like that's where you come in. That's where you come in. Maybe that's how they see, oh, maybe you're hold on. Sorry, I forgot. Mama dog, it's cold. Yeah. But maybe this person sees you as their match. Like, you're firm, you're strong, you're domineering, you're in your power. You're like, no, bitch. Yes. No is no and yes is yes. There's no wiggle room for anything else. And this person's like, I'm in love. I found my match. This is justice for you. And this is why I say that it could be that you guys could also be making money together, because we have the Emperor Justice, Ace of Cups, and then a Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it all ties in together. Like this person sees you as a good investment, as like somebody that could be the mother of their children, somebody that could be a perfect husband, a good wife, somebody that is smart with their money, somebody that's, you know, has bright ideas. I'm hearing motivating, you know, I was gonna say motivational speech. So maybe you guys are gonna go around the world and give like motivational speeches to people about the kind of situations that you guys had. Maybe this emperor has had their moments as well, right? Maybe they've had their moments as well. And you guys are gonna go travel around the world telling people your prophecy. I just said prophecy. Right? Your story. Everything. Maybe you guys are gonna go and give motivational speeches to people that are like down and out, or that maybe had the tower hit them right and they don't know what to do. Like, who can I talk to about this? Because I don't know nobody. They know you. And somebody tells them, oh, there's a couple that's on YouTube and they have a podcast as well, and they be talking some real shit. You should check them out. And it's YouTube. It's you and this person. It's you and this emperor. It's you and this Queen of Pentacles. Because I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, like you're already in this energy. You're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay? You are in the Queen of Pentacles energy, whether you have money or not. You, again, like I said earlier, you are abundant in many other ways. If the money hasn't come in yet, it's about to. It's literally about to. Okay? So giving thanks would be giving thanks for every single thing, for all the lessons. 2727, for all the lessons. Okay? For all the tests. For coming out on the other side. For him never abandoning you, never leaving you, for your ancestors never dropping you, or anything like that. For them always being with you is something we should definitely be grateful for. And not just today, every single day. Unbothered spirit. Actually, let's get down to the, what's this legal? What's this legal? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Is this about money? It's about money? If it ain't about the money, don't beat you up. Five of Pentacles. Somebody take your money? I mean, we do have poverty. Somebody try to take your money. Whoa. And they go into jail. Legal? Legal?
Sorry.
Five of Wands, bitch.
Hello,
I told you I love you too. We have animosity here. They're all fighting. Like I said, if it's your family and the past person, okay? And this doesn't have to be your family, right? If you're like, bitch, my family hella cool. Okay, then maybe it's your past person's family. Okay? Because for me, it was both. It was both. It was my past person and my past person's family, plus my own fucking family. Okay? Yeah, they wanted you stuck. Or maybe they're stuck now. Yeah, they're stuck now. They're stuck now. They wanted you stuck. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They needed you stuck so they could be able to take this Ace of Pentacles. But since you didn't stay stuck, right? Once your tower hit, you did the work. You did the shadow work. You did the introspect. I'm hearing like you changed completely. I'm saying 555. 5. Sorry, I'm saying 555. Like, yeah, you changed drastically. I'm hearing. And you might be saying like, I'm still that person. You're not. You might look in the mirror and still see you, but you're not. You're not the collective from 6 months ago. You're not the collective from 2 years ago. Hell, you're not the collective from 2 months ago. If you just started, right? You're not. You're just not. You didn't sit there and cry forever. No, you cried for as long as you felt you needed to cry. You released it. You forgave. And you let it go. And you started worried about you and doing you. And that's why then it flipped the narrative, says Spirit. Thank you. It flipped the narrative. So it went from... It switched the narrative. So if they wanted you in poverty and broke, now they're in poverty and they're broke. If they wanted you in chaos and in fighting and argument and losing your shit, now they are. They have to sit there and deal with their own demons, I'm hearing. I mean, hell, he is out here, right? They got to sit here and deal with their own shit that they have conjured for themselves. This is what they've conjured for them. What's this family? Or maybe the 501s could be that family's fighting with each other. Like, how the fuck did we not see this coming? How the fuck the lovers, bro? And it fell on top of lust. I told you, it's a past person. Yeah, they're stuck. Here's the hangman again. They are stuck. They're stuck. What's up with this family? I'm also getting like this person... I was just gonna say that. What I was gonna say is I'm also getting like this person wants to come in lustful energy to remind you of the, you know, great things that you guys had together, because they don't want the actual emperor to show up. And then we got the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, okay? And the Page of Cups. Yeah, this bitch wants to come and offer you a cup with a fish in it. Like, I mean, I know it's only one and it ain't much. And I mean, you out here, you know, sweet, loving, kind. Gosh, you're so pretty. You're so beautiful. You're so generous and loving, sweet. Just a sweetheart, right? So this person wanted to come rush towards you and offer you this shit, hoping that you would fall for it. So then that way you wouldn't go after this actual emperor that's coming your way. Miss me with that. Family. Yeah, 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they don't want that. Again, in their warped mind, they think that by hanging on, they're going to be able to be part of this Ace of Pentacles. And they don't realize that they're blocked from ever attaching themselves to you ever again. Like, you've been cutting cords left and right. I'm hearing, and this person doesn't understand that. So I'm guessing, right, your ancestors are kicking somebody's ass here, and they're like, all right, I done told you, leave her alone. Leave him alone. But you don't want to listen. So now you're going to have to sit there and watch it all happen right in front of your eyes. That's literally what I just heard. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this person's about to watch you step into a whole new timeline, I just heard. Yeah. Ooh, the Temperance. Yeah. You stayed exactly like who you are. Like this earth angel. Like the earth angel that you are. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. They're scared of somebody seeing you as such. Or maybe this emperor already sees you like that, right? They see you as this earth angel and they're like, no, I'm hearing I gotta get in where I fit in, because otherwise somebody else is gonna do the do and I'm gonna be left out. Nah. What do we have? Let me throw it back in though, because the cards did flow out, but the Temperance was the only one that flipped over. But why do we have family? King of Cups. There's a King of Cups who wants a family with you? Family spirit? And I said it, right? Yeah. I said it. You could be a good... The Knight of Wands. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more. The Six of Cups again. Give me one more for family, Spirit. Just one more. One more for family. I'm over it. I'm over it. Bro. This person wants a family with you. This person wants to romance you. I'm hearing, who sings this song? I wanna, up all night. I wanna, I know what it says there. I just don't want to say it. All night. And we got the Ten of Cups too right here. So this family is, this family card is giving a lot. It's giving your family, this past person's family, a new family, a brand new family on the horizon. Yeah, this is concerning, right? Yeah, again, they're gonna have to see it happen right in front of them. Concern, Spirit. The Hanged Man. He came out anyways. How many times did we see him? We saw him twice. Here he is. Yeah, they're stuck. Oh. Okay. This is another reason why this person's hanging on. Because they're stuck. They're stuck and they are concerned. And they think that, again, in their warped mind, that if you open that door, they'll be able to come in and not be stuck no more, right? And stick to you. But no. Yeah, no. The moon is on the bottom of the deck. Maybe if you see this person, they don't look like they're stuck. Maybe if you see them, right, they're like hiding it from you, that they're like stressed the fuck out over their limit. I'm hearing over their limit. They're stressed over their limit. The Page of Swords. I'm hearing they're like in battle. Hold on. Yeah. The Page of Swords for concern. Maybe this person knows, right, that you have a good sense of humor, that you're funny, like you're not scared to talk to people, right, that you have a good energy, and that you're gonna attract.
Mom, I'm gonna
no, you're gonna be attracting suitors, like you are. Okay, and if you're a guy, you're gonna be attracting, the Magician. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they were trying to stop it. They were trying to stop it by all costs. They were trying to stop it because they know, this is what I get from it, from this. Like, you're somebody that is very empathic, right? So if they know. Okay, this is what I'm getting. For whoever you are, you got a really, really open personality. Like, if somebody says hello to you, you say hello. If somebody says, hey, let me take you out for a cup of coffee, you're like, cool, I'm with it. And this person knows this about you. So this is somebody like, okay, this is somebody trying to hang on for dear life to you, but not because they love you. Okay, it's because all these wonderful things are about to happen to you and they want to be a part of it, but they don't get to come. Period, point blank. They just don't. And it's not because this emperor is coming in, okay? This emperor is coming in because it's your just due. Okay? But this person also knows that you're funny, you're witty, right? I'm hearing like you're charismatic. No, this message. No, this message. No. Message.
Mom, look up the Chile.
Vete, vete.
Mom, not to me.
You too. Órale.
Mom.
The Knight of Swords. I just heard message. Like that. What is that from? It's from a movie. Don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood, some shit like that, right? Yeah. You guys, let me tell you what is out here. We got the 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Pentacles for this message. I'm telling you, with what was it? With what I was getting right with the Emperor, yes, with the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. I said it right. You guys are probably doing something together, but this person already, this Emperor sees you already as like a hardworking, like on their level, right? Like you don't just sit there and roll over and just wait for shit to fall on your lap or something. No, bitch, you get up and you work hard at something. And with this High Priestess here, again, I feel like they believe in what you do. I'm hearing they know, they believe that. I don't know. Maybe they didn't believe at first, and maybe now they do, that you have some type of gift. A seer, I'm hearing, a seer. So you can be that type of person that, like, no, if you hang out, this person was like, maybe you're the kind of person that, like, if you're hanging out with a friend, right? And I think I've used this example before. So somebody in the collective very well is like this. Is like you're hanging out with a friend, but your friend brings another friend that you don't know, and you tell your friend, yo, if I was you, I wouldn't be kicking it with that person. And your friend's like, ew, why are you judging them if you don't even know them like that? And it's not, you're not judging, it's because you're the High Priestess, right? You already know what's up. And maybe you said something like that to whoever this Emperor is. You said things like, oh, yeah, I'd be careful of that one friend you be kicking it with, because, I don't know, he be do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And maybe this person, like, confirmed it in a way. They confirmed it somehow, some way, right? And they're like, oh, yep, she's the real deal. I want babies, I want a marriage, I want the dog, I want the cat, I want the money. If it ain't about the money, yeah. Don't be blowing me up. I ain't getting up if it ain't about the money. I also feel like in this message with the High Priestess, you're going to find out something about yourself that maybe you don't know. Because I do know sometimes, right, the 10 of Pentacles can also represent family, and we do have a family card out here, so that could also be a thing, right? We got Twin Flame on the bottom of the deck. All right. What the fuck? I can't. Off top. And didn't it say that? Thank you, Spirit. Didn't it say it here? Where'd it go? Love relationship or twin flame. This is a love relationship with a twin flame. Hey, it doesn't have to be a twin flame, okay? Twin flame journeys are something else. Let's get final messages here, Spirit. We got the world. Yeah, this is a brand new beginning, a fresh new start. A whole new 6 of Cups. Justice again. I just bit my tongue. Like the very tip of it. This is what I'm saying. This masculine, whoever this emperor is wants you to share their world. They want to share their world with you. I'm hearing now, I wanna make it with you. I really think that we can make it, girl. Oldie but goodie. Wow. Bro, with this divine partner, the star. The star. What did I say? Fuck. What did I say? With this person, you're probably going to be giving motivational speeches and fucking podcasts and this and that. Like, you guys are going to just create businesses on top of businesses together. Mate. Oh. Okay? Yeah, this person, they want to share their world with you. Their life. The rest of their life. I'm getting a song. What song is that?
She had to tell you. One time.
Puta. Oh, I'm getting hot. My face is getting hot. I'm getting hot. I just saw the 4 of Swords again. Passion. This is why I was getting hot. This is why the fuck I was getting hot. Bro. Alright, I'm done. You know what I was going to say? I was going to say this person is amazed by you. That whatever situation that you were going through, whatever situation you were met with, it didn't break you. It didn't turn you bitter. It did, like, you created something very beautiful. Look at that. We got Justice and the Fool. You started here. This is going under the star. You started here and you're ending up right here in this star energy. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. This person, they could be younger than you, right? Or you can be younger and they're older, however it goes. Or they can just have like a very childlike energy that makes you laugh. You know what I'm saying? That like the Empress with up in the clouds. Maybe they were up in the clouds about you, right? Like I said, maybe this is somebody who didn't believe what you did at first, and now they're like realizing that you're the Empress, right? And that one's pregnant. She's pregnant, okay? Or you're also, you're also being guided to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities right now, because you could be getting some type of download or some type of idea, creativity.
You're in the kitchen. Sit right there.
To birth a new idea. And you're like, probably like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Do it, bitch. Do it. Okay? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Till next time. Bye.